Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Unleashed. Let me ask you a question. Do you freeze when someone asks you a question in English? Maybe you studied for years. Maybe you know the grammar rules. Maybe you can write an essay. But then, when a real person asks you something simple, like, so, what do you do? Your brain suddenly goes blank. You freeze. You feel nervous. Your heart beats faster. You want to speak, but the words stay inside. And instead of answering, you stay quiet, or you say only one or two words. If this happens to you, you are not alone. Many learners freeze in real conversations. It is one of the biggest problems for English students around the world. But here's the good news. This problem has solutions. And in this episode, I want to give you those practical solutions. I want to show you why you freeze. What is really happening in your brain? And then I will share practical steps to help you unlock your voice. By the end, you will feel more confident and you will know how to face those moments without fear. So, let's begin. All right. One of the most common reasons we freeze is because we do not know how to begin. The first seconds of a conversation feel heavy. We think too much. We worry about grammar. And in the end, nothing comes out. The solution is to prepare what I call automatic openers. So, what are automatic openers? These are short, friendly sentences that you can use again and again in almost any situation. They are like keys that open the door to conversation. Any door, okay? For example, imagine you meet someone new. Instead of standing in silence, you can use an automatic opener like, "Hi, nice to meet you. How's your day going?" Or, "So, have you been here before?" "Have you been here before?" Or, "I really like your jacket. Where did you get it?" "I really like your jacket. Where did you get it?" These openers are not difficult. They are not complicated. They are simple, natural, and flexible. You can use them in almost any situation. And because you have practiced them before, they come out automatically without thinking. Think of them like little songs your mouth already knows how to sing. When the music starts, you don't need to read the notes. You just sing. So here is what you can do. Write down 5 openers that feel comfortable for you. Practice saying them out loud every day. Say them in front of the mirror. Say them in the shower. Soon, they will live inside your mouth. And the next time you are face to face with someone, you will not freeze. You will open the conversation with confidence. Automatic openers are powerful because they take away the hardest part. The beginning. Okay. Another powerful solution is visualization. This means imagining the situation before it happens. It may sound simple, but it works like magic, okay? It works like magic. Why? Because your brain does not always know the difference between imagination and reality. When you imagine yourself speaking, your brain is already practicing. You are rehearsing, but without pressure. Let me give you an example. Imagine tomorrow you will go to a cafe and you want to order in English. Before you go, sit quietly for 2 minutes. Close your eyes, see the cafe in your mind, imagine the menu, the waiter, the smell of coffee, and then imagine yourself speaking. Hi, could I have a coffee, please? By doing this, you are preparing your brain. When you arrive at the real cafe, it will not feel new. It will feel like something you already practiced. You can use visualization for many situations: a job interview, a phone call, or even a friendly chat. Now, take a moment before the real event, close your eyes, and rehearse the conversation. Rehearse means practice. This technique is especially helpful for learners who feel anxious, okay? Because instead of going in blind, you are going in prepared with practice. You are giving your brain a preview. So the truth is, visualization does not take hours. It takes only a few minutes. But it can change your confidence completely. Now let's talk about another tool. I call this tool time boxing. This means practicing speaking in very small, clear boxes of time. Many learners think they must practice for 1 hour every day. They put big pressure on themselves. And when they cannot do 1 hour, they do nothing. But the secret to fluency is not big blocks of study. It is small, regular moments of practice. So here is how time boxing works. Choose a very small amount of time. For example, 2 minutes. Yeah, just 2 minutes. Set a timer. And for 2 minutes, speak out loud in English. Talk about anything: what you ate for breakfast, what you will do later, or how the weather feels. The topic does not matter. What matters is that you speak without stopping for 2 minutes. When the timer ends, you stop. That's it. You are finished for the day. Now, 2 minutes may sound too small, but think about this: 2 minutes every day is 14 minutes a week. That is almost 1 hour a month. And most importantly, it is easy to continue. When you succeed with 2 minutes, you may naturally do 5. Later, maybe 10. But the secret is to start small, okay? Start small. Because small practice grows into big fluency. So, Use those 2 minutes to speak. Little by little, your confidence grows and freezing becomes rare. Finally, let's talk about chunk training. This is one of the most powerful ways to stop freezing. Most learners study English as single words. They memorize long vocabulary lists: apple, table, quickly, beautiful, idea. But when they try to speak, the words do not connect. It feels slow and difficult. Chunks are different. A chunk is a group of words that usually travel together, like a small family, right? For example, do you mind if I, or at the end of the day, or that reminds me of, or I'm not sure, but I think. You see, when you learn chunks, you do not need to build a sentence word by word. You just take the whole chunk and drop it into the conversation. It's like having ready made pieces of Lego. Instead of creating new blocks every time, you already have strong pieces in your hand. This is why native speakers sound fluent. They don't think about every single word. They use chunks, and you can too. So here is how to practice. Choose one chunk. Repeat it out loud 10 times. Then use it in 3 different sentences. For example, do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I borrow your pen? Do you mind if I call you later? After this, the chunk is yours. It is ready to come out of your mouth whenever you need it. If you collect 50 or 100 common chunks, you will never be empty. You will always have something natural to say. And the fear of freezing will disappear. So, my friends, these techniques are simple, but if you practice them, they will change your fluency completely. You will not stay frozen. You will move, you will speak, and you will connect. I'm Tom, and this is English Unleashed. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.